Let's say you came across this question in your JAMB exam. How will you solve it? It is very easy. Now let's solve together. The question says, a certain volume of a gas at 298 K. That K there simply means Kelvin. So this is 298 Kelvin is heated such that, listen properly, its volume and pressure are now 4 times the original values. Class, listen properly. The question now says, what is the new temperature? Wow, this question is extremely very easy. You know, before we solve any question in chemistry, it is very important for us to know where the question is from. And from the look of things, I saw gas, I saw different informations like volume, pressure, temperature. Wow, this tells me that this question on the board is from a very vital aspect in the subject chemistry, and that aspect or topic to which this question is from is simply the gas laws. Class, note this. They are very, very important, because before you solve any question in chemistry, it is very vital for you to be aware of where that question is from. I believe you are aware that we have various gas laws, so we have to read carefully the question to know specifically the gas law the question is from, so we can know the equation to use to solve this question. This question is so much very easy. At the end of solving this question on the board, I'm going to give you your own practice question so you solve and provide the answer in the comment section. Now let's take the question one more time to know specifically the gas law to which this question is from, so we can write out the formula for that particular gas law and start solving the question, because this question is so simple. So guys, let's get into the question again. It says a certain volume of a gas at that particular temperature. So first of all, listen, I saw volume in this question. I'm going to take note of that. Guys, listen and listen well. Of a gas at 298 Kelvin, that's temperature. So I also saw temperature in this question, or put that in my mind, because the reason for noting the parameters in this question is to know specifically the gas law we are to use to solve this question on the board. That is why I am taking note of the parameters. Now, if you're a student finding it difficult to understand gas laws in general and know how to solve questions on this aspect, I already have a full detailed video lesson on my YouTube channel that explains exhaustively on all of the gas laws, and so many practice questions was tackled in that particular video lesson. Here is the lesson. Ensure you go watch that video lesson on my YouTube channel to learn all you need to know as far as the gas law is concerned. So as said earlier, I have seen two important parameters in this question. First, I saw volume, which is symbolized as V. Please pay attention. Of a gas at that temperature. So I saw temperature, which is symbolized as T. Please listen. He is heated such that its volume and pressure. Wow, I've seen volume already. All right, that's the volume. And pressure. I saw pressure in this question. Wow. So guys, listen, its volume and pressure. So these are the three. Now let's finish the question if there are other information I need to know. All right. So it's heated such that its volume and pressure are now 4 times the initial value. The question now says, what is the new temperature? All right, this question is simple. So from my analysis, I saw that in this question, I am interested in 3 important parameters, which are volume, temperature, and pressure. Now, as a student, that is why you should go watch that lesson on my channel, so as to learn all of this from the scratch and learn how these formulas are derived. Because in the course of this lesson, I am not going to derive the formula. I'll just give you the equation, the formula we need to solve the question. Now, there is a gas law that relates these three important parameters, which include volume, temperature, and pressure. There is a gas law that relates them together. That gas law is simply called the general gas law. What did I say? The general gas law is the gas law that relates these three important parameters together. And what is the equation? Because all of these gas laws have their respective equations or formulas. So what is the equation for the general gas law? Here is it. Listen. It is simply this I'm about writing, which is P1 V1, pay attention, divided by T1 is equal to P2 V2 divided by what? T2. So this is the formula for the general gas law, because this question we're about solving relates three of them, these three information, which include pressure, volume, and temperature. You can see it here, and I've brought out the formula we need to solve this question. So we can read the question again and know exactly what they want us to do to solve the question. And at the end of solving this question, I'm going to give you your own practice question. So you solve and provide the answer in the comment section. So guys, let us bring out the parameters we need to solve this question. Pay attention. So the question again says a certain volume of a gas at 298 Kelvin. Now, on this aspect of chemistry, the value you see first becomes your initial, because this P1 you are seeing here, they call it initial pressure. What did I say? Initial pressure, or you simply say original pressure. So anything that ends with 1 is initial. So P1 initial pressure, V2 initial volume, T1 initial temperature, meaning the one you saw first. Whether all of these with 2's now. This P2 final, the 2 is final. Final pressure, V2 final volume, and T2 final temperature. I believe you are following me. Pay attention. All these things are very easy. Remember, at the end of solving this question, I will be giving you a practice question. So you have to pay attention, guys. It is very, very important for your exam. So guys, moving further, then I said that a certain volume of a gas at 298 Kelvin. All right. So I'll be writing out the parameters here. So that is temperature. And it was the first temperature I saw in the question. So it will now be 298 Kelvin. Please pay attention. It's heated such that its volume and pressure, listen, it is heated such that its volume and pressure, they did not tell me what kind of volume and pressure, if it is initial volume and pressure or final volume and pressure. But when we read the question till the end, we'll definitely know what kind of volume and pressure they are talking about. So, such that its volume and pressure are now 4 times the original value. Wow. Its volume and pressure are now 4 times the original value. Let me tell you, this place original, you can just remove it. So you can relate better to it. You can just remove it and say, oh, such that its volume and pressure are now 4 times the initial values. So listen, initial, original, we can call them the same in this aspect. So guys, listen, it is volume and pressure they are talking about. And I believe you are aware that in the formula we have volume and pressure, volume and pressure. But which one are they talking about? Guys, listen, from the way this question is coined, there is something I have to tell you guys. Because they told me that its volume and pressure are now 4 times. So the final volume and pressure, this thing is final. The final volume and pressure are now 4 times the initial or the original. Do you understand? I told the initial original are the same. So now, from this question, we are not giving the initial pressure or initial volume. That is what this question talks about. Understanding is key. You have to understand what is happening. We were not giving the initial volume and pressure. Do you understand? They just said that, okay, such that its volume and pressure are now 4 times the original. So the original values were not given. So since they did not give us directly the original values for the initial volume and pressure, this is what we do. Guys, listen. So in this case, what becomes P1 and also what becomes V1? Class, listen. We were not given. So what we simply just call both of them, and we'll call them X. We were not giving them, so you just call them X. Guys, pay attention because I want you to be able to understand what is happening. You have to understand. Understanding is key, all right? Because at the end of everything, in your own JAMB exam, then I give you a similar question, but if you don't know how it was actually solved properly here, solving the one you see in your exam will be tough. Do you understand? So you must pay attention. So the original values were not given, all right? The natural laws are the volume and pressure, all right, and now 4 times the original. The original values, which I told you now, anything that ends with 1 is like your initial or original. So they did not give us. Let us make it X, whereby what becomes the P2 V2, all right? What becomes the P2 V2? Guys, pay attention. Pay attention. They told us what these guys are because they said that such that its volume and pressure are now 4 times the original. So what volume and pressure are they talking about? It will definitely be its final volume and pressure. It is the final volume and pressure they are talking about here. Because they said that, because look at it now, so that its final volume and pressure are now 4 times the original. They cannot say its initial volume and pressure are now 4 times the original. No, now because initial original, they're like the same thing. Do you understand? So what they actually talking about is this volume and pressure. They not said that are 4 times the original. They are the final volume and pressure, which are these guys. So what happens here is because they not said they are 4 times the original values. So the original value, they did not give it to us. I just made it X. So for the P2, we simply just say 4 times the original. They are simply 4 times the original values. So these were the original values, which they did not give to us. Just made it X. All right, so that we can solve the question. So for the pressure 2, which is the final pressure, it becomes 4 times the original pressure, which is X. Do you understand? So everything here now become what? 4X. Whereby this applies, it's still 4 times the original volume. So everything become what? 4X. Do you understand what is happening? This question is very simple. Pay attention, guys. So I believe you know how this was solved. They are not hard because they said that such that its volume and pressure are now, so it is volume and pressure that both of them are now 4 times. So for the final, you simply just say 4 times the initial value, which is X. For the final volume as well, you simply just say 4 times that initial value for the volume. That's how it works. So question now says, what is the new temperature? So what they're asking us to solve for is the new temperature, which is what? T2. This question is so much very easy. So what we simply do first of all is to make T2 subject or formula in this equation. So what do we simply do? Let's do it. Let's make T2 subject. So cross multiply. So first what happens? T2 making it subject. T2 will now be equal to everything here will transfer before you divide by what is remaining. Hope you are aware. This one will transfer. So everything becomes P2 V2 times what? T1 divided by what is remaining, which is what? P1 times what? V1. Class, pay attention. All these things are very easy because this is how your own question will be. All right, I'll just change some stuff so you solve it and provide the answer in the comment section. So what becomes T2, everybody? What's our P2? What's the final pressure? Let's go to where we wrote out the parameter. So final pressure, which is P2, is 4X. Class, pay attention. So 4X times V2. What's V2 now? It is the final volume. It's still times 4X. I believe you are following me. Times, what is T1? What's the initial temperature? It is 298 Kelvin. Are you following me? All divided by, what's my P1 initial? Initial pressure was just X. Divided by X times, alright, divided by X times, what is the V1? V1 is still X. So what will happen first of all, guys? Pay attention. The X here will cancel this X. Very possible. Hope you are aware. This same X will also cancel this X. Very possible. So what then happen is that the down value will not be empty. No denominator anymore. Alright. So T2 they are asking us to solve will now be 4 times 4. Alright. 4 times 4 times 298. So what then happens? T2 will now be equal to what? Very easy. So guys, when we hit our calculator, what becomes the T2? So 4 times 4 times 298. That's about 4,768. 4,768 Kelvin. Alright, so this is the new temperature, alright, which is the final temperature they want us to solve for. And what becomes the answer to the question? The answer to the question becomes option D. You can see how easy the question is. They are all very easy. So guys, get ready for your own practice question. So you solve that question and provide the answer in the comment section. Okay guys, here is your own practice question. So you solve and provide the answer in the comment section. So it says a certain volume of a gas at, so it's not 298 anymore, I'm going to change to 300, at 300 Kelvin, all right, is heated such that its volume, all right, just listen, I'm going to change some part of this question. Its volume becomes twice its original volume, and all right, and pressure becomes thrice its original pressure. All right, this question is simple. Original what? Pressure. So the question is still simply, what is the new temperature? Very easy question. You must be careful. All right, when you come here, you must be careful and know what to times with. I don't want to say much. Guys, solve this question. I'll provide the answer in the comment section. All right, so with all of this said, we are done for now. I see you guys when I see you guys, and God bless you all. So if you find my video lesson helpful, make sure you click on the subscribe button to my YouTube channel and also share my lessons with your friends.
To have more understanding about chemistry calculations and solving all of these type of questions, I already have them on the chemistry masterpiece, okay, which is calculations and keynotes in chemistry. So if you are preparing to write the JAMB exam, this book is very, very important for you. Now, for more information getting the chemistry masterpiece, do well to direct message me via my WhatsApp number. It will be on the screen.